How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Arc Raiders video. Now today we just got a brand new update over at the Arc Raiders Discord. The community manager posted this. They said, "Attention Raiders, after a minor delay in the tunnels, the expedition departure window will open on December 17th. This is your Raiders' chance to roll out in the caravan you've built and leave the Rust Belt behind. Prepare to start a fresh new adventure with a brand new Raider and a whole new story to write." Wondering what that means for your journey? The new blog has all the info. So let's go ahead and go over the brand new blog. But before we do that, I just wanted to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button if you're new here. That way you don't miss out on any future Arc Raiders videos. And hit the thumbs up button if this video helped you out. That way it helps promote my channel to new viewers and it helps the channel grow. But with that said, let's jump right into it. It says, time to start a new adventure. Why did you become a raider? Perhaps Speranza has always been too small for you. Maybe it's the thrill of danger, the feel of fresh air on your skin, or the promise of wealth that's only available topside. Whatever your reason, all raiders share one thing in common: the spirit of adventure. The Expedition Project. The expedition hit a minor delay, and the window will now open on December 17th. You will have a 6-day period in which your raider can choose to leave the Rust Belt for good. By departing in the caravan you have constructed in the Expedition Project, you will restart your journey with certain buffs and advantages. We want to take you through some of these here. When the expedition starts, all the items in your raider stash will be contributed forward. Your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of your stash and coins at the time of departure. 1 million coins worth of value equals 1 extra skill point for your new raider. So if you're planning on doing this expedition, I would start hoarding up as many valuable items as you can until the 17th. So you only have about a week and a half to do it, so I would get the grinding. Then it goes on to say, when you restart, everything tied to your progress will be reset. This means your skill tree, level, stash, workshop, crafting abilities, and blueprints. It's worth noting that the initial onboarding from your first deployment in Speranza will be skipped. That means all maps and potential workshop upgrades will be available as soon as you reset. Your new raider won't totally restart at square one. By resetting, you will unlock the following advantages and rewards. So you'll get permanent unlocks, the patch rework raider outfit, so you get a unique special outfit. You get the scrappy janitor cap, so you just get a cap for your chicken. You get an expedition's indicator icon, and then you get additional skill points depending on your stash value. And then you will get 12 additional stash spaces. So those of you that like to hoard will have 12 extra slots to do so. But you will also be getting some temporary buffs. If you go on the expedition, you will receive a 10% repair buff, a 5% XP boost, and 6% more materials from Scrappy. So when you start over with this new expedition, you will have a little bit of an advantage over new players, and hopefully this will help with rebuilding your character back up. Then it says, while skill points, extra stash space, and cosmetics are permanent unlocks, the account buffs will expire if you choose not to depart with the subsequent expedition. Bear in mind, buffs will increase in power for your next 3 expeditions, but only 1 departure allowed per expedition window. So if you keep the ball rolling and you continuously play the game and you keep doing these expeditions one after another, these buffs that you will receive will keep stacking on top of each other. So they want to incentivize you to do these expeditions back to back to back. Then it says, remember, the expedition window will be open from the 17th of December and lasts until the 22nd of December. You must sign up during this period, and everyone automatically departs at the same time on the 22nd. The value of your stash and coins will be counted when the window closes, so don't stop looting before then. If you choose not to depart this time around, don't worry, your progress towards building the caravan will be preserved, so you can keep working on it until the next window opens in a couple of months. And then we have this new image of the updated timeline. Then they go on to say, why are we doing it like this? Progression wipes are a notoriously difficult thing to balance in online multiplayer games. We get that. Mandatory global wipes have some obvious benefits. Heavily invested players get to re-experience the initial grind once again, and for a time, the playing field is leveled. The optional Expedition Project is our solution to some of the problems that inevitably rise with mandatory wipes. Specifically, by respecting your time investment in the game, we want to offer you the choice. Not completed as much as you'd like? Well, keep on raiding, building, and growing. ready for a new challenge and to grind once again, well, you can depart on the expedition and receive buffs, rewards, and bragging rights. So for now, the story is yours to write. We can't wait to see what you decide. So the expedition did get a bit of a slight delay, but now we have a little bit more of an explanation as to what exactly is coming with this expedition. Remember, we're also still getting the Cold Snap update in December, where we'll get snowfall map conditions, the Flickering Flames event, and then a new raider deck and some new quests. So if you plan on doing the expedition, I would get out there and start grinding ASAP so that you can get as much of an advantage as possible going into that launch of the new expedition. But that's not the only thing I wanted to cover in today's video. A couple days ago, in case you missed it, they announced that they have temporarily disabled the hidden bunker from the rotation to prevent unfair exploits while they're working on a fix. So if you were wondering where the hidden bunker event went, it has been temporarily disabled, and hopefully they'll get that back up and running as soon as possible. But that's not the only thing that happened this week. They did add some new store items. There's the new Cavalier set, which comes with this new outfit. It comes with a new emote, some face paint, and then the new outfit has some different options to turn the bag on and off, the camera, the glasses, and then the headgear. So if you like this outfit, you can pick it up for just 800 credits in the store, or you can get the entire bundle for 1,000 credits. So this is definitely super exciting. I think a lot of those rewards are going to be pretty interesting. I can already tell now that the new outfit that's related to the expedition is going to get labeled as like a sweat outfit, and people are probably going to shoot you on sight if you wear it. That's just kind of how the community likes to react to these sort of things. But hopefully the new outfit at least looks cool and is cool enough to justify doing the expedition for. But I'm super stoked. I have just a little bit left of my expedition to finish, so I'm probably going to be streaming some Arc Raiders over the next couple weeks to try to squeeze out as much loot as I can. And that is going to do it for everything in today's Arc Raiders update video. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads. If you enjoyed today's video, then consider giving me a thumbs up because it helps the channel get promoted to new viewers and it helps the channel grow. And if you haven't yet, follow me on Twitch at Swanee Plays Games Live, or you can check out my live streams here on YouTube. I have been streaming more Arc Raiders lately, and it's been a ton of fun to just hang out with you guys and meet new viewers. So it would be pretty cool if you guys stop by one of my future live streams just to say hi. But that is going to do it for me, and I will talk to you all in the next video.